Yay for California! It's raining. It's a happy thing out here. It's supposed to be kind of more like this than, oh, I don't know, LA. My truck is slipping all over. New truck, new tires. Woo! Let me go ahead and play dad here real quick too, okay? So don't be offended, everybody that's already keen to all this. New drivers and drivers who aren't aware of it. Please be aware that the first few rains, what's happening here is there's an oil slick all summer long while everybody's driving. Actually every day, no matter what. While everybody's driving, their tires are wearing off a little bit, leaving some rubber. Their exhaust is dripping down, their oil pans are dripping down. That's why you have to fill up your fluids. That's where everybody's fluids go, as they go on the road. They're all there, not to mention the leaf, all the plant oils, just like essential oils and everything else, they're all there. They haven't had anywhere to go all summer long. They've just been stacking up and stacking up. This first rain, there's literally oil slicks from oil and everything else that can be slippery. It needs to rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. So these first rains, whenever it starts raining, I wrecked a 66 Chevelle Malibu, my beautiful car, on the first rain of April because it had been dry for months and months and months, and then we had an April shower. And I slid off the road into a row of oak trees and mangled myself in the car up very good. I'm here, the car's not. So please, warning, warning, I'm just gonna put this on the front of a video. For everybody out there already aware of it, like I said, sorry. But I got kids just getting on the road, surrounding people getting their licenses and the ability to drive every day. I want you to stay alive. So I put my seatbelt on when it's in the rain, and you know, I slow down. And even then, at 15 miles an hour, I'm sliding around on steep grades. Just let it go. You need to have a lot of good rains and a lot of good rinses, and literally all the debris will be gone from the roads because it will have inches of rain for days and days and days, and it'll have washed all that oil off. And race car drivers know this kind of stuff, so this isn't just, you know, nitpicking, being overcautious stuff. This is knowing how to run your machine and keep getting around the track. So you pay attention to your tires, you pay attention to the conditions, and you modify and you adjust for that, and that's how you actually win the race. So slow down and you know, watch out for the slime. And we'll see you out there. Everybody stay alive. Okay, we are back at the campground slash town site slash home site, cabin sites, where I found the gold coin and some silvers and things. And we are celebrating because that's water that you see in the ground that was rock hard. Ah, believe me, that's soft compared to what it's been. See how far down that goes? About right there. So we still need some more rain, and you can see how hard that gets after that. So, but this could help us find more targets. You have more conductivity. I think one of the best parts about today is we don't have to wear headphones. And let's find a spot that doesn't have a target. There we go. Okay, there's my settings. 2 down on the sensitivity, just for clarity, lack of confusion. And I don't want to go down into that hard stuff too much. 35 on my iron discrimination, and I use the custom pro mode, so I don't have to reset the discrimination. Otherwise I would just run 0 pro. That just lets me hold my setting every time. So here we got a target that's jumping between 72 and 76. go ahead and pop that puppy out. Okay, let's see if it's still in the hole or not. So it's out of the hole. We will go in with our pinpointer. It'll be somewhere right in here. What do we have? We have, oh, that could be pretty old. Just looks a little squarish or custom or, don't know. First target. Look at that soil. Ah. Okay, we're back, and it's a couple days later. Got some time after work. We're out at the Gold Coin Campground. For the locals, we're out by Pumpkin. Yeah, I'll let you know. It rained, conditions are different, that changes everything. Let's go look around. Okay, here's our next signal. And yeah, pretty modern penny. Ooh, 1984, super new. But it was deep, so it had me going. You can see here there's a real clear strata layer. And this is all basically leaf, and my theory is that that's built up in the 100 years since of low usage. And this real compacted mineral earth, which is actually the loam of the river, is from when they were on this all the time with their wheels and just beating it down. Because this is relatively way softer than that harder lower level. And a lot of the older targets are sitting right on that lower level. So we are under big old oak trees that can definitely put down that much organic material in that short of a time. Okay, battery flashing. Okay, we got 50 to 60s in here. Gotta dig everything. What's it gonna be? Let's see it. Oh, it's a bent over pop top. On with it. Treasure. Yeah. So we're coming up on the area where I found my silver and my gold coin. And what was before it had water, this was rock hard. Coming out here, this turns like into a ceramic. There's that little dark layer that's up on top, and here it's really thin. And this is just loam. And it breaks apart like that. So what loam is it's fine ground sand and leaf stuff and everything like the mineral earth from upstream being washed in and leaving a shelf. So it's river sand and river muck. And really soft right now. Was really hard, but this is what the gold coin was sitting in. And everything that comes out of this so far has just been shiny. I wanted to show you that because there was a lot of comments on the weirdness of the soil. So yeah, it's weird stuff. There it is right now. And then if you watched any of the 20 videos where I was digging out here during the summer, you could see me chipping at it with pickaxes. So just a detail of reality. Every time I get a super good number, this was 68. Where are you? What the heck? It's heavy. God, so we've been out here this many times passing over this site. I mean, you're saying go slow and be careful. I have been. I'm like right by where the gold and silver was. And it turned up more dimes and more gold or silver quarters, but these things are lost out here. This was a 68, same exact number. That's heavy. Not gold. Not sure what that is. Have to get back to you on that one. Heavy. Fairly old little sinker. And everything was made more careful. Okay, quick little cleanup on this, that's all there was. Here's our false targets, our bullets. Take a look at those bullet people. Window pieces, bottle tops. That was pretty cool. That bullet hit something hard a long time ago. Here's our little, I assume it to be brass that I hit with the shovel. Quarter, dime, penny. Those are our total coins. Here's our total lead recovery. This little thing is probably our coolest thing. You see that was a bolt. And then it was soldered on. I'm assuming it's soldered, not gobs of gold. I gave it a scrape test and you see it's yellow. Some sort of brass bronze or something. Yeah, bronzing. Brazing. You see the detail on the workings of that little in-between piece of metal. It looks wrought or scraped or, see what I'm saying? And then gobbed onto it is this, and some of it, when you scrape it with a knife, looks silver, like there. And some of it looks golden. Like there. And I assume that it snapped off of whatever else it was welded onto. But if you look real closely in here, you can see, here's where I scraped it again, you can see it's actually gold colored there. Very heavy. I'm assuming it's because of all of the soldering and garbage. But I don't know if you can make it out. There was a bolt here that's buried in it. So there's the shaft, which is that really old shaft, and then all this garbage on here, maybe to fix a previous break, you know, then the bolt, and then where it broke the next time. And then I think this is where they had to attach it or make it, you know. Yeah. So it was a working part of something that snapped off and needed to be fixed. It snapped off again. Who knows what? Some sort of linkage end. Okay. Well, we worked that one out together, didn't we? thanks for coming with me. Remember, you can like, share, subscribe, comment, and hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all the support. We'll see you out there next time. Happy hunting. Good luck.